Some of the leaders from your region have urged the president not once, not twice, to declare drought a national disaster. Have we gotten there yet? 6 million Kenyans, 2.5 million livestock.
Correct. We have a significant effect of the current situation, the drought situation in the country, particularly in the northern region. A number of issues or events have occurred in the region. One, first and foremost, as he mentioned about the water towers, significantly that has affected the lowlands where water usually is harvested, particularly the northern region. And the major areas where the water is being the water towers are not harvesting much, then it will be difficult for the northern people to get any water downstream there. Having said that, the drought has drastically damaged the livelihood of the northerners. One, all the livestock that have been their livelihood completely perished. I don't think if there will be any livestock from northern Kenya if this situation continues for another 1 month or so. Secondly, it has now, once it has affected the livelihood, it has affected also the population, the human population. What has happened is that now food has become scarce. They used to live on their, feed on their animals. They used to sell their animals and buy products, food, and now it has become very difficult to do so. And what has happened is that massive malnutrition, particularly children, earlier on started with affected by the situation, and currently adult malnutrition has been reported by experts who have conducted surveys on the same situation. And that means that the moment situation on the ground start hitting the common people, and the situation drastically reduces in terms of how they can fetch their livelihood, then the situation becomes a crisis. And that's why leaders from northern Kenya are insisting that perhaps it is time now to call a disaster, the current situation, and see how best we can salvage the communities living in the northern region. Secondly, with scarcity of resources, with scarcity of food, people start fighting over the little resources that have remained, including cross-border. People are crossing over to Somalia, people are crossing over to Ethiopia from Kenya, people are crossing to other counties in eastern, Kitui and Isiolo. And the reason as why these pastoralists are coming all over these regions and crossing to these areas is because the little livestock that have remained needs fodders, they need food, and therefore they need to come to an area where they can find food, where they can find water. And in that process, the host community, where the pastoralists join to bring their animals, now causes conflict, and they fight over the resources that is only available.